Wait a minute, it's been so long. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry I took a break from BK lately. Lakini kazi imekuwa mingi, huku kulea. You know you don't have kulea mtoto mdogo. Even Ivana kulea familia, kulea kina Mazi, kina Vana, kina Nani. So you know what? I'm just so happy that I'm back on BK lately. And let me tell you, it was all inspired by all of you guys. Everybody who's always like, I meet people in the streets, you know, I meet people everywhere. They're like, I keep bring back BK lately, and I'm like, no, I'm just like, no. I'm like Rihanna, not trying to, you know, to produce any more music. So me, I'm just like, no, you guys focus on Kyallo culture. You guys are like, no, we want BK lately. You know what? And I've heard you guys. I'm so excited, and I'm back on YouTube. I think in sababu sina job. You know, Kyallo culture imeisha. Sina job. These days I wake up in the morning like, sasa leo nafaa kufanya nini? You know, I check, you know, flare cameras, aftershave cameras. Naona kila kitu inaendelea vizuri. Like I get the reports. Now in the morning I wake up, I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do today? Sina kazi. Because when we were shooting Kyallo culture, you know, it was so intense. Like we used to shoot like for hours and hours, days and days. And that's why maybe wait, Mercedes. Wait. So anyway, so like, you know, like I was like, yeah, you know, we used to shoot so much Kyallo culture, but you know now sina job. So kama kuna mtu anataka nisaidie na anything, please niweke kwa comments, nitakam nifanye 1 2 3, bado tuweze kuni afford fuel nini lunch and everything. Anyway, so you know the reason why I came back on BK lately. So this one day, nimeboeka tu home. I'm just like, wah. I'm like, no, let me just go and interact with my fans on Instagram. So I was bored, so I was alone. You know, long distance relationships are really, really tough. For everybody who's going through long distance relationship, I feel you, I see you, I salute you. I'm rooting for you, I'm cheering you on. And so, you know, lonely at home, snacks to kufanya, even amelala. So I was like, okay, I asked people like, okay, hey guys, let's interact. What content do you wanna see more from me? And so a lot of people were like, you know what? Bring back BK lately. Like the answers for BK lately were crazy. Like everybody, actually it was Ivana BK lately. Like hivi. So I was like, okay, fine. Ivana is so easy, but BK lately is a lot of work. But I decided, you know what? Let me go back in there. Let me stop being shy, because you know sometimes you become shy. You're just like, oh my gosh. You look at the videos kitambo that I used to do for BK lately. I'm like, cringe. I used to say so much, like I am doing right now. But anyway, oh my gosh, I'm talking too much. Sorry, Paul. But okay, na memory. Paul is just like, whoa. So anyway, so you know what? I promise that I'm gonna like address, like, you know, like 1 or 2 issues. Okay, you got it. Nizime ta mafuta. Kwanza mafuta. Hata nimesha iko empty. Nizime. Yes, basi. Atazima gari. No, okay, I just want to like, you know, just say this so manner. So guys, so what happened is so that night I asked people like, okay, what do you want me to, you know, like talk about, you know, what content do you want from me? Because just sometimes there's my media personalities, you talk to yourself. Oh, juu mafans wataongejea nini? Unaongea huko juu hivi BBI au BBI na kitambo. Huku mandamano, your fans want you to talk about something else. So I want to quickly go through like some of the issues or some of the questions and the things that you wanted me to talk about. So first of all, BK lately, okay, fine. We are back. Not bitches. We are back, homies. All right, so you guys wanted me to talk about business and fun times. You know, I feel like I've talked so much about business. Like, my life is all about business. Oh, I've launched this, I'm launching this. So, I mean, sometimes, you know, I really get shy about talking about business because, yes, business is good and being an entrepreneur is amazing and all these things. But at the same time, I want to be, you know, I just want to be a girl, you know, a young woman, you know, just chilling like a villain. I just want to be just a normal person talking about normal things that affect all of us. So for business, I think I'm gonna take it seriously and probably do a Q&A or like a mentorship, something like that. But fun times is a must. Remember, like, you know, you only live once, so I always, you know, I'm always the advocate for, yes, you work hard, but you also have to live life, because sometimes you don't know when life will be taken away from you. And so every moment you can get, every moment I get, any money I get. So, I believe that business is great, and being successful at your business, or even trying at your business, or even at your career, is very important. But at the same time, I'm not the person who is like at that chapa job. Like for me, it's always chapa job. Like like out with my friends, we can do things, we can have fun. Like there has to be a balance. Life is not always about work. Like you have to step out of that table, that computer, iache, say, hey, what's up? Hey, ukopoa? Situkutana in 30 minutes. Yeah, let's have a laugh. That's how I think about, business and fun times. So I can see here Ivana. Obviously, Ivana is such an entertainer, and people, every time, the funny thing is, like, every time I put Ivana on my Insta stories, like, the views we get, not even Insta stories, like, anywhere on my social media, the views we get are crazy. Like me, I feel like I'm not the superstar. Like Ivana has taken the mantle already. Now she's still 9. Amechukua usukani, amechukua presidentship of the brand, and people love to see her more than they love to see me, and it's not a bad thing. That means I'm raising a queen. Hey, all right. So you can say, like, CG, I'm not guessing about the questions. You can actually see, like, these are actually the questions. You get see fake anything. So somebody here asked me, BK Lately keeping up with Budesco. You guys, that name Budesco? It reminds me of those days for 2020, like COVID year. Like I used to use the word Budesco so much. These days I'm just like, I can't believe I used to use the word Budesco. But Budesco is still Budesco. I think it's because these days I don't date Budescos, if you know what I mean. Okay, everybody, bring back Betty Lately, bring back BBK Lately on YouTube, Betty Kyallo Lately. Gosh, somebody was like, create more reels. I love reels, but the funny thing is that reels take so much time. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm heading out to Beauty Secrets. They have this. Okay, so I'm on vitamin C drip because of like glowing, my immune system, like as much as you have fun times, you have also to take care of yourself. So that's one of the things that, I've been doing. I came across Beauty Secrets, and that's where I'm going to be heading to in a few minutes. But before then, let's just have a drive and, get to answer some more questions. Okay, so baby Ivana makes me laugh. Ivana is such a cutie. She is such an amazing girl. Like, Ivana is a person who lights up. Thank you so much. Ivana is the kind of person who, like, literally lights up a room. Like, whether it's her dancing, if I was able to spoil her, I'd take Ivana out with me, to Gemini, to chome kila kitu. But because she's still young, I have to kind of like respect the fact that she's growing, and itakuja tu temeke ni vile tu nitakuwa mzee. Ama not. Let me also just look at something else here. Okay, so everybody's like, bring back BK Lately, bring back. Okay, so there's one here that is very interesting: how to deal with life. So for me, I feel like life sometimes, not even sometimes, most times life is hard. Even when you guys check out, you see Betty Kyallo, oh, she's slaying, oh, she's opening this business one after the other. Munafikiria like, hey, ako tu sawa. Like, things are thick sometimes, like there's some of the struggles that you guys, sasa wewe unasema kwa barabara, sasa simsongi. So, sometimes, like, most times, some of the issues, like, like you guys go through, and then some of the issues that actually I go through, whether it's financial strain, and so all of us go through, I mean, literally the same thing. Whether it's heartbreak, umeacha ama umeachana, ama umeachwa na utaki kuachika, those things, like, everything just happens to everybody. And so for me, how to deal with life, like, you deal with everything as it comes. Akunanga formula. Leo ukiletewa hii, kama leo, like, let me share with you guys something personal. So, like, I owed somebody some money, and it's very normal to owe people money. It's how we live in this country. Even people owe me so much money out there. Like, I have people who I'm still chasing to pay me almost like 2-3 years later. So everybody, it's okay to have a debt. It's normal to have a debt. Even Kenya has a freaking debt. And so this person calls me today. It's like, yeah, you better pay, you better pay, my debt. Otherwise, nakuanika kwa social media. And so me, I'm like, okay, it's a lot of work going on social media because I actually don't like give a toot about those things. Like, okay, fine, you'll go there. People will be like, oh, better ana mtu pesa. But I'm like, at the end of the day, I was not gonna run away. I was gonna pay, and we've been in communication. We're actually friends. One day when I'm nataka yote leo, I'm like, okay, that is not practical. So I went through that today, and I had to go to my account and remove some colossal amount of money. I'll not say how much. And I had to actually pay them so that they don't have to tarnish my name. And it's not like I had that money. The money that I paid was not waiting to do anything. Like, this is money you planned for and everything. But how do you deal with life? Imenishika hivyo leo, nimepatwa, unang'ang'ana nayo. Either unamuongelesha mtu atulie ama you pay them. So I believe that when it comes to life, just deal with one thing as it comes. Usifikirie life as a general thing. Oh, sasa nimeachwa. Okay, umeachwa leo ama jana. Kama uliachwa jana, first deal na hiyo kuachwa ya jana, then So I feel like just take one step at a time. Like, it's okay. It's okay to go through shit. It's okay to go through a lot of things in life. Just take one thing and deal with it. Life happens to everybody. Hata mabiliono nonanga, ama like Kim Kardashian's, who, or even me, you see, hey, Betsy Kyallo. No, everybody deals with all these things at some point. Unachukua tu one problem, onata kucheli toka. But nikasema, you know what, hiyo si important leo. I'll deal with it tomorrow. Even alafu tukisonga, you get? So, moving on swiftly. So guys, as you can see, I'm actually eating healthy. I'll just show them my food. As you can see, I'm trying to eat healthy because I'm in almost, healthy journey. Almost. Jaffi comes since more than when the gym. Hatuna komenona. Naanza pole pole. Msinyarakishe. So, now one of the funniest questions I got is how to heal after a breakup, especially a low heartbreak. Let me tell you guys, you don't heal. Those guys are wired for you not to ever heal. I've dated like one girl. I just dated one. Am I being honest? Yeah, I've dated one low. Maybe msianze kunichamboko hapa no date pio, as per my knowledge I think I only dated one low guy. Way heartbreak on steroids. Hiyo roho inachukuliwa hivi, inafanywa hivi, kanyagwa, like honestly, like the heartbreaks are really like award winning. The heartbreaks are award winning, but you know what? Just like how you heal from any heartbreak, let me tell you guys, because mimi experience sana. Me sometimes muachana sana, lakini kuna zile pia mimi unaachwa kidogo once in a while, once in a blue moon. Lakini, so I think for any heartbreak, first I think you just have to go through the motions. Unajua tu kulia, hiyo kufeel vibaya, hiyo kuja mabeshte, mnamtukana huyo mtu, mnamongelea vibaya, all those things you have to go through. Lakini you can't say like mimi ni conqueror, game changer. No, I feel like all those things you have to go through. That heartbreak, you feel vibaya, you feel wallahi mbona alinifanyia hivi, what did I do to deserve this guy? I did all these things for him, I did all these things, I loved him, I paved the way for him, nilimpatia hakuwa na job, those things. It's okay to talk about it, it's okay to share, it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel bad about it, it's okay to mourn, it's okay. But the thing is, usikae hapo pia sana. Wewe huku nje bado kuna tu zile ma whales ziko kwa ocean, sea fish. Huku Kenya sea fish. Ni ma whales wako in the ocean. You'll still recover. So I feel like how to deal with a low heartbreak is the same way how you deal with any heartbreak. Even in business, mnachana na my business partner, business doesn't go well, maybe you started with a friend. Just go through it all. Siseme ati amini hardcore, misiliangi, lia. Just go through everything that you want to go through, and then give yourself time. Ama kama una movie, kama mimi ni ule wa chap. Unajua unaenda chap kama mume. But then if you're those people who take time to heal, to feel, why did he do this to me? Do the same thing. Just do what works for you. That's what I would say about heartbreak. But see, don't run away from the pain. Feel it, ndo iache. Otherwise, the more una ignore, the more utaendelea kufeel vibaya. So guys, I'm almost getting to my destination. Remember I told you guys I'm going for my skin clinic at Beauty Secrets, and so these guys do some really good things. Because if you're a girl who has, or a woman who has, or even a guy who has really bad skin, I think you just need to, to stay in, just continue watching, because I'm gonna be meeting Dr. Mchila, and she's going to be taking me, hi, she's gonna be taking us through she's gonna be taking us through like exactly what you can do to improve your skin. She does Botox, she does vampire facial, she does hydrofacials, she does facials. I'm gonna be getting a vitamin C injection for my skin, for my immune system. So guys, continue watching the video. I'll see you on the other side. Wachini, even for your sisters, maybe your daughter has a skin condition, acne, those things, just watch the video. Niko karibu kufika, and then I'll see you again on episode 2 of BK Lately Reloaded. Cheers.